threesomes with a fucking triceratops. Reptar, rapping as I'm mocking deaf rock stars. Wearing synthetic wigs made of anwars, dreadlocks, bedrock, harder than a motherfucking Flintstone, making crap.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jasper today for another video. Oh, look at that. Up the next day after saying I'd upload. Did it for once, I don't know. But yeah, nah, so leave a like, I guess. I don't even know why I'm asking for likes like this early in the video. Sorry, I'm real fucking tired, eh? But yeah, nah, today's story is about Jimmy the crazy cunt. We're in Japan, and it includes fuck, what do I even call her, like Miss Methhead or something? That crazy bitch. She's included in this. So yeah, let's get right into the video. It's pretty much, as you guys know, you probably know, I went to Japan last year in like April. Fuck, it's almost been a year. I don't know, so I went to Japan, and while we were over there, I went with my mates and shit, like a few of them. I went on a school trip, like, you know. And so, it was right at the end of the trip, and we were going and staying in a hotel in Hiroshima. I can't remember how to fucking say it. You guys, like the place where the fucking nuke got dropped and shit. I don't know, we were in a hotel there, and it was a pretty lit hotel. I don't know, it was pretty good. The rooms are tiny as. Like, you had to sleep on the floor and shit, 'cause it was like one of those Japanese fucking little mattresses things on the fucking floor. It was pretty funny, I guess, but pretty uncomfortable. Anyway, so we get there, and we go to the end, like all the way to the end of the hallway, 'cause we're like, our room's like in a row. And so we get all the way to the end of the hallway, and we're like, oh yeah, sweet, we'll just take this one. And Sensei, our teacher, he's all like, yeah, sweet, it's all good. You guys can have that one, gave us a key and shit. We went in there and got completely set up, me, Bryn and Jimmy. So, you know, we'd set up our room completely, we'd done everything, which took like a good hour, I'd say, of like setting up the beds and shit, 'cause you have to make them yourself and fucking, I don't know, so we made our fucking shit. Moved the table so there was actually room and all that, and so like, yeah, sweet. And then as we're walking out the fucking thing, like the room, Miss fucking Methhead appears. She's just walking down the fucking hallway. And all these, like two fat cunts, like no, I'm pretty fat. These cunts were like fucking fat, like huge, like fucking 300 kg kind of fat. Nah, I don't know. But they were fucking big. And so fucking them and then this one other cunt, who was just a tall cunt. And they were bitching a bit to her about how their fucking room was tiny. And they couldn't all fucking fit. Which, I mean, you just shouldn't put two fat cunts in a room together, to be honest, like, I don't know. But fucking, so they were bitching to her, and then she sees that our room's the biggest. We didn't know it was the biggest. We just picked that one because we liked it. And then she's like, comes up to us and she's like, you guys are gonna have to get out. And we're like, what do you mean? We just set up all of our shit. You know, we were pretty fucking mad at her, just we already hated her. Yeah, myth! But, and so fucking, she's like, you know, you guys are gonna have to get out. We're like, nah, Sensei said we could have this, and we've set up all of our shit. She's like, I don't care what Sensei said, get out. And so we get into a fucking argument with her, and start like going on at her and shit. And then Sensei sees us, so he just tells us to fuck off pretty much. He didn't like tell us to fuck off, you know. He said it in a nice way, but he's like, you know, just do what she says, because we're being dicks to her. And so we're just kind of like, oh, fuck it, you know, we can't really do much. So we ended up picking up all of our shit again, and instead of leaving the beds where we put everything fucking back in and shit. And we were pissed as fuck because we got kicked out of our room. And so we had to move into this tiny ass room and shit, it was terrible. But yeah, so we were fucked off, and we were just sitting there like, fuck, what can we do to like get back at them? And I can't remember who came up with the idea. I think it was Jimmy. Jimmy's just sitting there, he's like, I got it. And we're like, yeah, sweet, what do you want to do? He's like, bro, we're just gonna take a fat shit in their toilet, like just a fat dump, and we just won't flush it, we'll just fucking leave it there. And so we were like, fuck yeah, Jimmy, you ruthless cunt. You know, and so we're fucking figuring out how we're gonna do it, because like the doors are hotel doors, so they lock automatically when they close. And so they always close when you walk out unless someone's standing in them holding it open. And so their fucking door was locked. We're like, oh fuck, how are we gonna get in there? And so fucking, we all hop out, and me and Bryn go down to their door, we knock on it, and we just come in, we're like, oh yeah, sweet, we're just coming to chat, we're bored as fuck, you know, we're just chilling here for a bit. Alright, yeah, sweet, it's all good. We come in, and I make sure to like move the door as far open as possible, and make sure that they all walk in front of me. And then Jimmy quickly runs in, because like the way it is it's the door you walk in, and to your left straight away is a toilet, then there's the bathroom, and then there's the room. So you can get into the toilet without being seen. And that's what Jimmy did. He just sprinted in there, got in there, and locked the door to the toilet. And I mean, he would have been pretty fucked if one of them needed to go and like take a piss or some shit after that, like while he was still in there. Because they would have been like, why the fuck's the door locked and shit? And Jimmy's just sitting there taking a dump. And that didn't happen, it was all good. And so fucking, we were all just sitting in there talking and shit. And then we got bored as fuck, so we were just like, fuck this. And we're like, yeah, sweet, catch up. We went back to our room, me and Bryn. And Jimmy's still in there taking a shit. Oh man, silly Billy Jimmy. But he's in there taking a dump. And then we waited like 10 minutes, and then he finally comes into our fucking room. We're like, bro, did you do it? And he's like, yeah, bro. We're like, how the fuck did you get out? Because now fucking the door's like locked and shit, so he had to like he had to unlock it, fucking open the door and shit. And so he didn't flush it obviously, because like he wanted to leave the shit in there for them. And he's like, yeah, sweet bro, I did it. I even took a piss as well afterwards, so it's like piss and shit. He was so proud. And apparently he just unlocked the door and just sprinted down to our room as fast as possible so they didn't see him. And we're like, yeah, sweet, we did it. We were all wrapped because fucking he did it, got away with it and shit. And so, we just chilling in our room for a good like hour, and we just hear a knock on the door. We're like, oh fuck, what's that? So we go to the door, and it's fucking one of the fat cunts. So like, did one of you guys take fucking shit in our toilet? And then we were just like, nah, what do you mean? Like, we're acting pretty serious because we didn't want to get caught. We're just like, nah, that's fucking rank though, bro. And then they're like, well, someone fucking took a shit and they didn't fucking flush it. What the actual fuck? And we're just like, it was probably one of you cunts, say you dirty fucks. Like, we were fucked off with them, mate. And I was like, fuck you guys. And they fucking walked out. And then, we're like, fuck you, we got away with it pretty much. And then the next morning, fucking, Sensei knocks at everyone's door to, like, wake them up and shit. And, he knocks on our door. And, we had to unlock it so he'd come in to see that we're all awake and shit. And he just comes in and he closes the door behind him. He's like, so I need to talk to you boys about something. Well, oh yeah. And he's like, so I heard from, and he said their names, that someone took a dump in their fucking toilet and didn't flush it. And we're like, oh yeah, that's pretty gross, eh? Who did that? And he's like, well, they've said that it's one of you three, and we know that it is. So who did it? We're all just sitting there quiet and shit. And then fucking Jimmy's just like, fuck this. He's like, oh, yeah, no, I kinda took a shit in the toilet. And Sensei just looks at him like the most disgusted face. He's just like, why did you do it, Jimmy? And Jimmy's just like, oh, yeah, no, we just wanted to get back at them because they stole our room, so I don't know, we just thought it would be a funny thing to do. And Sensei's low-key like laughing to himself, I think, while he's fucking talking to us. I know, we didn't get into any trouble at all. He's just like, don't do that, Yeah, I don't know, Jimmy the Crazy Cunt taking a shit in the toilet. Like, he fucking went all ninja and shit, secret agent Jimmy, I guess. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. I guess the like fucking thing of the story is just don't take dumps in other people's toilets. And if you do, just flush it. I don't know. Yeah, leave a like, maybe pop a sub, and catch up.
My boss is a fucking bitch. Matter of fact, you can tell that hoe I fucking quit. I just got $1 for a raise. What the fuck is this? I can make more money on the train.